Right, it's a little bit of an unboxing video with a difference, because the type of boxes that I get are ones that are full of brand new locks, stock for stock purposes. So this box has arrived today, and I've got various H-lever leg type locks. I've got a couple of the ASEC Vitals. There's some 2101s, J2101s there, just for stock purposes. So what I thought I could do is take one of these locks out of here. Well, that's interesting. That's been damaged in transit there. Now let's have this one. So let's put the box out the way, and what we'll do is we'll see whether I can open this and lock it up without seeing the keys, and then we can have a go at picking it. So let's just see what's inside. There's the lock. Okay, now I'm going to try and hide the keys and not look at this. You'll have to trust me, I'm not looking. Okay, let's pop that in there. And what I'm going to do is I'll put the keys back in the box. There we go. So basically I don't have much of a clue, if any clue, as to what the keys are for what the keys look like for this lock. So let's just pop that in the vise, and let's get the pick out. So we've got a little bit of a Franken pick here, which I've made up of quite a few different components. Let's see how we can zoom in on that. There we go, that's better. See if we can zoom in on this lock. I might just move the camera around a bit to make it easier for us. Let's just pop the camera over to here. It's nothing like rehearsing something first, as you can see. There we go. Right, that should do us. So, so as you can see, this is the ASEC 5-lever deadlock. It's based on the leg 5-lever lock. Basically, it's got H levers inside, and they do pick in a fairly, how should we say, predictable way. So let's put the pick in and just give it a little bit of a play. We'll have a little bit of an explore up and down this lock and see whether I can see whether it can make any sense. Now, the thing about these locks is they don't always bind at first, so you have to go backwards and forwards through them a few times just to see whether you can get it to start to bind and make sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cycle my way through the levers. So one is lever 1 doesn't have anything. Let's back off a bit actually, so you can see what my hand is doing. Hopefully that's going to give a bit of a better view there. Yeah, so 1 is loose. 2 has a little bit of a bind on there. 3 is binding. I'm going to take that up until it stops binding. 4 and 5. Let's go back to 1. There's 1, 2, 3 is really bound now. 4 and 5. 1 was bound a bit more. 2, 3 has just dropped into its true gate. The levers on this, the H levers, have the anti-pick notches on these levers are typically before the true gate, unlike the older legs which had them before and after. So let's just keep cycling through this until it starts to make sense. I can feel levers binding up. There we go. So I've got a little bit of rotation on the bolt there, on the curtain. So I can hear that lever 3 is absolutely solid. Let's lift that out. So that lever 3, it was an anti-pick and it's now gone out. 4 sounds like it's in a gate. 5 sounds like it's in a gate. 1 is 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try not to guess what's going on here. 2 is an anti-pick. Let's lift 2 out of anti-pick. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ah, look at that. There we go. So so that lock's open. Funnily enough, everything there appeared to feel like it was a high lift lever, because everything went into anti-pick first before dropping into its true gate. It didn't really give us much of a notice there that it was about to open. So let's just have a look at the keys, see what the keys were. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. So basically, literally, I don't know if you can see the bitting on that. So yeah, so we literally had all high lift levers on there. There you go. So this is the fun of getting a package full of locks for the stock room, because I can just dive in there and have a little bit of picking practice and get the locks open, and then of course put them back in the stock room and know that they work. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.